The good, the bad, the ugly, whoa. The good, the bad, the ugly, whoa. The good, the bad, the ugly, whoa. Joe Black Man, Bobby, let it flow. Turn it up, turn it loud, let it go. The good, the bad, the ugly, whoa.
About my what? About my who? About my rockfish.
Get out of here, man.
Too much good, take you higher.
The good, the bad, the ugly.
It's time!
Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for the good, the bad, the ugly with Joe Blackman and Botona Papi. And we're here celebrating the fact that we won yet another game under Michael Carrick. Hey, 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 hey. What are we saying? Joe Blackman.
But I can't lie to you, yeah. It's feeling like the norm now, isn't it? Yeah, let's just be honest. It's just what needs to happen when Michael Carrick is playing, isn't it? Yeah. When Michael Carrick is managing, we're gonna get a result, bro. That's what it feels like. Let's just be honest about this right now. Yeah. How do you feel since Michael Carrick has come in, bro? Are you not more confident? Do you not step into each game with a higher expectation than you used to?
We're building aura, fam. Aura is increasing
Aura.
one game at a time. Not just aura, just based on aura. I'm talking aura knowing that Manchester United right now looks so confident that teams literally should be scared of playing against us right now. I'm not even talking about teams just in the Premier League. If we were playing one of them competitions where these teams outside of the Premier League, fam, we would be out here being a problem, being a nuisance. This Carrick-Ball feels so good to watch. We're confident. We are literally moving like almost like we're unstoppable. We'll face different kind of tests. We'll face the top teams that press you high, the top teams that want the ball. We'll face the low blocks. We'll face the mid blocks. We're facing all kinds of tests home and away. And Carrick, game by game, is convincing me, is convincing one more Manchester United fan at a time that surely at some point we got to talk about what does this mean for the future.
Well, bro, you tell me. I'm sorry, boss, but you tell me what this means for the future. You already know where I stand when it comes to this manager and what he's already produced, yeah? I probably have jumped the gun too quickly or whatever people want to say in it, but I believe in what he's doing. Like, if I'm being honest with you, who knows what another manager will bring? But right now, I actually know what this manager's bringing. Yeah, he's bringing success. He's bringing never give up attitude towards the end. He's bringing adaptability when the time counts. I mean, yeah, we've questioned a few things so far in his tenure, but you know what? He's done okay, mate. He's done okay. Now, I don't know how many managers will come into this team, especially when we've all said, you know, well, some people have said that this Manchester United team was better than what other managers were showing of it. Yeah. Now that someone is getting like, I don't know, like let's say 80 to 90% out of these players every game, what is there to complain about? You know, let's not say 100% just yet. Maybe there's still more to come from this Michael Carrick management team, but they're definitely showing a lot. Come on.
It's like this. There's still a few other things that he has to pass, obviously. Like see moments where we lose, and then he has to galvanize a team that has just lost a big game. That is one of the big tests that he has to face. I'm not saying obviously I wish that we lose now, but in terms of for us to really know what the Michael Carrick sauce is all about, if at all this is not even one of them honeymoon things going on that could still be going on, by the way. Like let's be real, that a lot of the other games there was luck involved as well, like Sesko coming in and rescuing what was could have been a defeat. Cisco coming in and rescuing us from what could have been a draw and making it a win. Cisco like coming in and actually going to the point where like he's while scoring in added time. Those things, there is of course there's quality. Of course there is like some technical like variables at play, but there is also that we're playing the chance game. You know, so right now, Michael Carrick, we gotta see what he really, really is about as a coach. He needs more tests, but he's doing well. He's getting the results. The football may not be all really convincing, all in open play, but he's getting results. We won today. Our goal, the first goal that we scored was a penalty. So we need to see more. We need to see more. But so far, it's looking good. It's looking good. No, Peter, I'm not right now. I'm not saying give him the job at the moment, Peter. I'm still holding a little bit of like caution, wondering if we're at all still riding the honeymoon phase. That's
Look,
all.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that, yeah, but I feel like the honeymoon period is kind of past now because we face certain tests. That's the only reason I feel like the honeymoon stage is kind of past now, yeah. You know what I would like to ask you though, because I did start this comment for a reason, yeah. Do you know what I hear what Liam is saying, innit, yeah? No matter which manager we in 18 months they get fired. I hear what
Yeah.
you're saying, yeah, but that's not actually the one that I started, yeah. He had another he had another one just above it that said this. Sorry, bro, but the last 3 games we looked piss poor. Now that I will friggin' agree with, yeah, especially in the first half of this match. Yeah, let's just start with that in it, because let's just face it, that
There we go.
was the ugly of today for me. Yeah, I
Come
don't know
on.
about you, it was very ugly for me. The first half of this match, yeah, seemed very reminiscent of the last 2 games that we played in it, yeah, and we looked like we're slow to start. Like we're the ones that are playing more than 1 game a week. Like we don't have either the confidence, the mindset, or the or the athleticism to be involved in these matches week by week. And this is what was concerning to me. But it seems like Manchester United build up through the game. I don't know if he puts them out in a certain way to play in the first half to test the waters, and then he can make adjustments in the second half. I don't know what the game plan is. But for me, I feel like Manchester United, we could start more on a front foot approach to these kind of matches, especially when we already see that we need to step it up in order to progress and get something out of these games, because it's only when we step it up when we do get something out of the games. So I don't know. For me, it just seems like we're too slow to start, and that's what's really giving me anxiety when I see us start games like this, in it, because it's always just that thing in the back of my head: is this what we're going to see now of Manchester United, the Manchester United of old? Are we going to slip back into old ways? Is it the honeymoon period, like you said? But for me, I'm hoping that we're over that honeymoon period now, and we're starting to see what Carrick-Ball can actually bring, because we've seen really good tests.
Fair enough. I will respond with that and say, like, I guess you could classify, you could look at it this way, right? Not having enough games leads to a lack of match sharpness. The players are fit, but they're not sharp, and that is why sometimes we can look a little bit lethargic. Now you see, like the games where we've had a long period of time and not like actually like had a game. Those moments, whenever they happen, whenever we have a little bit of a, as we called it last time, national break, because other teams were playing FA Cup, blah blah blah. Like those moments, they actually affect the team in terms of sharpness. So that is why like the forwards are not clicking as well as they could. That's why like sometimes the midfield to the forwards is not like as synchronized as it should. So I say, if we had the opportunity to have had a few more games, like right now we have a period where I think we're going to have 20 days like without a game. We need to organize a friendly. We need to do one of them behind closed doors type things, because bro, we're gonna suffer when we come back from that, and we just it takes us 40 minutes to get into the game. It took what, I think maybe it was the 33rd minute when I saw Bruno now finally cross to Sesko.
Yeah, it was. Look, for me, we just had a diabolical first half in it. Yeah,
Yeah.
getting one chance or two chances in the first half was disgusting. Do you know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
watching it. No, I swear Pav said he fell asleep at somewhere. I
He
swear
did.
Pav said
He
he fell
did
asleep.
fall asleep. Yeah. Yeah. He was in the show the whole time and had a moment where he was just quiet. And there was just one. That's when Pav wakes up and he's like, "Oh, what? How come? They have a goal. Oh my God. Oh, we had a penalty."
It was like it was 1-1. He was like, "Oh shit, when did it become
And
1-1?"
didn't even realize we had a red card. You know, so that's the other thing about this game, that the other team had a red card, and also that had an impact, of course, on how the rest of the match played out. But all right, let's move on. What's the bad? Joe?
Well, you know what? For me, well, I don't know how bad it is for everybody else, but Luke Shaw, he's injured, and we've got this fullback crisis at the moment that it's getting kind of to the crisis stage, I would say, because it doesn't seem like we want to play likes of Malacia. So all we have right now is Dalot and Mazraoui if Luke Shaw is seriously injured. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know how serious the injury is, but for him to have to come off, I know he's not going to be ready for the next game. But how long do you say the next game was in?
I think we got Newcastle next, but that game is shouldn't be too far away. Let's see. It is on Wednesday. Okay, so that's in 3 days. Oh God. Okay, Newcastle in 3 days.
He's probably missing that match. Yeah.
No, definitely missing that match.
He's that
Maybe
match,
even Leach, I might miss that match. I don't know. Like maybe he'll be back for Aston Villa, Lisandro Martinez. But as for Luke Shaw,
who knows? We know what Luke Shaw. When he gets injured, isn't it? Yeah. So
yeah,
it might be a Mason Mount situation now for the rest of the season. We don't know, but from the record that he has, that's what's most likely to happen, and it's not looking good, bruv. Yeah. So if he recovers from this quick, that's all I'm gonna say. Side eye and Luke Shaw for all of the other seasons. That's not World Cup, bro. Big side eye if he recovers from this quick.
Yeah. The fact that he's able to actually have a quick recovery would be a little bit eyebrow raising,
Yeah.
to say the least. So yeah, let's hope that the injury is not a hefty injury. Really, you wild for that.
Well, it's just with that being said, though, the fact that he gets injured and we have to get worried is the problem, because we don't see Malacia, even though he is a player that's sometimes on the bench. Like, I think he should get, even if it's just, them stupid minutes that we complain about, I feel like he should get more game time.
So it actually might not be a crisis after all, actually, when you say that. Because, yeah, what's the issue with Tyrell? Free Tyrell. So we like he's been, I don't even remember the last time I saw Malacia play. We know he has a cross.
He's not come back since he got injured. Nobody's played him since. Nobody's played him.
Yeah, no. Something needs to happen there. So at the end of the day, long-term wise, we still need a left back that is competing with Luke Shaw, or that can be picked ahead of Shaw. So that being said, that should be one of our priorities for the summer, to make sure that because I think we can all agree that Patrick Dogu is much better advanced, And while he can maybe do the job defensively, I've seen enough of a sample size to say Patrick Dogu, I prefer him on advanced positions and actually with the ball in the opposition half than in our half. So if he's tracking back to help a fullback and left back, that's a different case. So moving forward, we need to be thinking about what's the long-term investment past Luke Shaw. And matter of fact, I believe Luke Shaw should be in his 30s, 31, maybe approaching 32. He's been around a minute. He's seen all iPhones. He has seen all iPhones, fam. Nah. You check. Luke Shaw, we need to check his age.
He's seen all iPhones. That's a Fucking comment of the day. All right. So what have you seen all iPhones? What's that supposed to mean?
It means we need to be thinking about the long-term plan post Luke Shaw. What's the
No,
succession plan?
listen,
Who's
the only
taking his
thing we
spot?
can do is wait for him to run out his contract. It's not like we can sell him. Who's gonna buy Luke Shaw? Always injured Luke Shaw. Please. Sure. I don't know why we renewed his last contract. It made no sense, but here he is.
That's a
We have to
story
fill up
for
the English quota, maybe the homegrown quota. Maybe that's what it was in it. Because I swear to God, I don't know what reason we had to renew Luke Shaw's contract in the last place. So he's here now, innit?
Yeah, homegrown
He's
coder.
31 in July. Pav says.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, we need to be thinking past we're moving past this 31-year-old. Anyway, guys, quick reminder to hit the like button if you just tuned in. Thank you for being here. In a moment, we will share the link for you to pull up and tell us what was good, what was bad, what was ugly. We're going through our list, Joe and I, and we just did the bad. The good, I think, is
No, that was the bad, bro. We just did the bad. We started with the ugly, bad.
We did the
Now,
ugly, we did the bad, which is our potential fullback crisis. Now,
yeah,
the
now I
good.
know why you need your sunglasses.
The good is the fact that we are chilling. We have reached third place. My God. To think that a team that was 15th last season is on third place.
Yeah, but that was due to terrorist behavior.
Whatever behavior, whatever explanation you have for it, it is quite a remarkable turnaround. And anybody can tell you right now that, like, it feels like we have kind of secured our place in the top 5 position. Champions League is around the corner.
Top 5 is secured, bro. Are we going to stay third is the question. And I think with the way that Michael Carrick is playing, I don't think any of the other teams surrounding us have been playing that consistent to deserve the third place since Michael Carrick has come in. Yeah. Obviously, first and second are going to be fought out between who it's being fought out by right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
But third to fifth, we're definitely in the third to fifth position, depending on how well Michael Carrick plays to the end of the season. Simple. 100%.
I mean, the way it's moving, like mathematically, anything is possible. I'm not gonna say, anything, but
he's about to say. What are you about to say? What's possible, bro?
A lot of things are possible. Like mathematically, I'm just like
but I don't like how you're trying to be internet ready these days, yeah, and try to not say things that are really on your mind, bro. Just talk how you really feel.
I am saying what's in my mind.
Let it go. What's on your mind? Mathematically, what you thinking about, bro? So what's on your mind, bro?
I'm doing what any normal fan would do when they look at that club's position on the league table. They look.
Okay, what we doing there? Are we doing that? Let's look at it then.
They look who's behind them. They look who's ahead of them. And right now, we can just see that Arsenal is at 64 points. That's number 1 on the table right now.
Okay. Can see what you're talking.
No. Let me do this. Yeah, we can see it. I think we can see it now. So
I removed it. It's fine.
Okay, so yeah, 60. When you see that's 64 and 51, and you're like, you're a believer, you're a spiritual person. A lot of thoughts can run into your head. You just wonder where your club will finish. You want to fast forward 10 games from now. What's going to happen? What could happen? What should happen? We know that the other teams are very busy with other competitions, especially the teams around us.
So are you saying that third seems secure then? Is that what you're saying?
Third seems secured. I'm looking at the fact that second is not that far away. We're 8 points behind Manchester City. 8 points.
No, but you see, I don't want to hear that. You see, what I want to hear is, Arsenal have fallen behind Man City, and then we're only 8 points behind Arsenal, and then we overtake Arsenal. Only when Arsenal fall behind Man City do I want to hear talks of second, bro. Right now, Man City better win their next fucking game. Man City better win their fucking next game, bro. I don't care.
No, look at we're 8 points behind Man City. They gotta do that job. Whether they do that job or don't, that's not in our hands. But we're looking at what's in our hands in an 8-point gap.
We also have to remember, looking at the table right now, that matches played, yeah, Arsenal are still one game ahead of people, yeah, ahead, right?
Oh shit!
I forgot that part, Joe.
So Man City win their next game, yeah, technically. How much points are they? What?
Let's add. Let's make sure we're equal with Arsenal in terms of matches played. So Man City gets what 62 points. Manchester United, what?
Yeah, so Manchester City and Man United have only played 28 games.
Yeah.
So
I'm just carrying forward the 3 points that we would get from playing 29 when we're now at 29 matches, right? We would be at 54 points right now. Okay. If we had played 29 matches, because Manchester United under Michael Carrick is a different beast right now. Okay. So 54 points for United, 62 for City, in this hypothetical situation.
And then that means Arsenal only 2 points in front of City, bro. One slip up from Arsenal, bro.
Oh shit!
If they draw and City win their next game and their next game, they're on equal points. This is why Arsenal are sweating so hard, bro. Yeah, 2 slip-ups. All it takes is for Arsenal to draw twice now. Just to draw twice. Yeah. And City to keep winning. That's all it takes. And for us to keep winning.
Bro, you know what?
Arsenal, exactly. Tell them. I know. I can feel it, bro. Let's really go talk to Arsenal fans. You know what? If they lost today, you don't realize how fucking close it is for them to fuck up right now. They can't afford to lose a game right now. The way City are hot on their heels, bro. I feel like this is gonna go down to the last 2-3 games of the season, and it's gonna be so fucking funny when Arsenal finally go behind City, fam. All it takes is one loss. Can we bring up Arsenal game, please? Where's Arsenal's games?
Let's look at that game.
Let's see where they're gonna fuck up. Because I know they're gonna fuck up soon, bro. Let's just be real. And they were lucky today. Very lucky.
They did. So
okay, hold on a minute. So the next game is who?
Brighton.
What? Brighton. That could be a tough game for them. It could be
Brighton at the Amex, bro.
If Brighton can just get a draw, it's crazy for them, right? That's crazy for them already. If Brighton gets a draw, yeah. Then Arsenal versus Everton, I expect Arsenal to win that. Let's just be honest, yeah. Then move it up a little bit, but so we can see the rest.
Bro, why are you skipping Leverkusen? They're gonna get tired.
I'm talking about the Premiership. Right?
Okay.
So Arsenal City, that's the FA Cup. I mean, that's the FA Cup. Cut that, yeah.
Yeah, FA Cup final. They're gonna be tired from this. They're gonna have an injury or two.
And then they got Bournemouth and then City, bro.
Bournemouth at home, they should beat Bournemouth at home, but then at the Etihad.
Could it be that game there that decides the season? Could that game, 18th of April, be the game that decides the season, bro?
That's the Premier League final.
Could they've already got a loss back? Do you think that Arsenal could have already got a draw by then, coming up to the 18th of April? Surely somebody like Brighton or Everton just get a draw.
Even most likely to draw with Everton or Brighton. One of the two.
Or about Bournemouth. Even Bournemouth.
Sensational.
Think about it.
The ghost of Danny Welbeck, The ghost of Danny Welbeck. Shay Arsenal. Anybody that's an Arsenal fan, you know what? We will be there. April 18th. Mark the calendars. Book the stream. Book the hotel. We will
By
be there.
then, it could be already too late. It could be already too late for them.
Shoo! These guys are about to witness the next few weeks are about to be the most interesting weeks of the Premier League.
Riri's asking how come we're not looking at our schedule. Do you know what? Let's pull up our schedule as well.
We will be there, Riri. You know us, we will be there. Carrick-Ball in full effect. Okay, let's see. If
Where
at
can we
all.
finish? 'Cause you were talking about second place and all that, innit? Yeah. So if Arsenal do their slip up thing and they draw twice, yeah, and they lose to Man City, we could literally be hot on their heels if we win. Let's talk about our next games. Newcastle away.
Manchester-
How do you feel about that game? Newcastle away. Like, really talk to me about it. Like,
Honestly, that one is going to be a difficult one because it's at St. James's Park. And Newcastle is fighting hard. The only thing that might save us is them being distracted by Champions League and Eddie Howe having to field a slightly easier, like slightly weak, you know what I mean, weaker squad, or like him being. I just feel like Newcastle, man. Newcastle is going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I don't want to lie. I want to be positive. I know we will do better against Aston Villa at home.
all right, let's call that a draw. Yeah? Let's be honest. We're at their house. So let's realistically look at Newcastle and say, draw or we skin out a win at the end. Do you know what I mean? Like,
it could be exactly smash and grab type.
Draw, but we'll just edging a win at best, yeah. So that's what we're gonna look at Newcastle.
The reason why when I was saying that they play they might play a weaker squad is because 3 days later they play Man City in the FA Cup, Newcastle, and they have to be thinking about that.
Bro, look, they're gonna want to win both games, isn't it? They're gonna put out a strong team in both games.
But you put a stronger team, like you look at this, Joe. Look at this situation, Joe. Right, from March 4th to March 10th. These are 6 days. You are playing Manchester United, Manchester City, and Barcelona. Yes. Which match are you gonna select the weakest squad for? In 6 days, you play 3 matches.
I'm putting my strongest squad out for every single game. Just like Michael Carrick right now has been choosing his strongest team every single game, bro. I would do the same thing.
You're Newcastle, you know where you are in the league. You're 13th. There's nothing to fight for. You're safe from relegation. Yeah?
You are, but that's what I'm doing. Why not? You want to win every match, right? So why would you not? Your strongest team in every match.
But you also want to weigh your eggs at this moment and be like, okay, I'm 13th or whatever. He's 13th in the Premier League. You're playing Manchester United, you're playing Manchester City and Barcelona in 6 days. That's the worst 3 days, the worst 6 days you can have as a manager, right? So you have to think about, I want to play my best squad versus Barcelona if I'm Eddie Howe, because the only way to rescue your season is making sure that you are making your way into the quarterfinals of the Champions League, right? And then you play your second best squad versus Man City because you do want to salvage something, silverware, FA Cup. If you beat Man City in the FA Cup 5th round, you're definitely saving the season. Because let's be honest, in the Premier League, Eddie Howe, his Premier League campaign is in shatters right now. It's really, 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 really embarrassing. 12 losses in the Premier League. So he has to save his season with some silverware or getting to an advanced position in the Champions League. So you got to make a big decision here. That's all I'm saying.
So what are you telling me? You think he's going to actually try to win the Champions League?
He's going to try go as the furthest he can in the Champions League and also prioritize the City game in the FA Cup, bro.
Brother, let's be honest.
Especially the City game.
Where are Newcastle in the league right now? Where
13th.
Was they?
I said it, 13th.
Okay, so they're never going to.
Yeah, you understand what I'm talking about?
But listen, I just can't see them not putting out their strongest team. They still need to beat Manchester United. We're one of their biggest teams to play against. Do you understand what I'm saying to
That'll
you?
be a foolish
Yeah.
move. That'll be a foolish move.
Yeah. Well, let's see
Like,
it.
you can start your strong squad by halftime. You change. You use the Man United game as a practice. They're doing exactly what we're doing under Eric Ten Hag when we were, under what's his name, Ruben Amorim, when we were in the FA Cup. In the Europa League, but like having a very terrible Premier League campaign. But that's all I want to say about that.
I would disagree. Do you know what? All I'm gonna say is this, yeah. Exactly, I disagree, bro. Like they're gonna put out a strong team. I don't know if Peter's agreeing with me in that sense, but they're gonna have to put out a strong team. Whether if they start with a strong team and then they make substitutions, or whatever to keep their players strong for the other games. But either way, they're gonna start with a strong team, bro. They're gonna want to win the game.
Okay.
Trust me. That's what you're gonna see.
Let's all right, then fine. All right. So okay, that result versus Newcastle, it could be a draw. We go to the Villa game. That one, I think it could be a win for Manchester United. I feel like because we're at home. You know what I mean?
That's like calling you B Diddy though, bro.
B Diddy. I don't know.
That's like calling you B Diddy, bro.
Maybe
it's the glasses. It's the glasses.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm in a celebratory mood, man. I got my 3 points today, man. You know what I'm saying?
That we won't stop. Do that. Say that.
I won't go that far. but okay. Bournemouth, we should beat Bournemouth, right? Leeds, we gotta beat Leeds at home. Chelsea at the Bridge. Sticky one, that one.
I don't know now, after watching Chelsea play and the way that we play, I feel like they're going to attack us. They're going to leave bare space at the back. I think we'll fuck Chelsea up. I'm not even going to lie to you. I think
based on what
fucks Chelsea up. Yeah. I think, yeah. Chelsea, they don't pull up for their big games. It's like they do the opposite of what we do. They pull up for their smaller games. They don't pull up for the big games. Right.
Okay. At the Bridge, though. At the Bridge. It's different. If it was at Old Trafford.
We're beating them. We're beating them. We're beating them, bro. I think it matters where we play them. We could play them literally in Michael Carrick's back garden or something like that, and we still beat them. Like, they don't win anywhere.
They have no discipline. A red card might save us for sure. Wrap up. Okay, that part I'm hearing, but we're beating them based on like Delulu and hopes and dreams. Inshallah, I'm not sure. Like we saw how they played versus Arsenal today. Like that game could have gone either way. They just met a team that is one of the most frustrating teams to play. They just are corner kick FC, being corner kick FC. And anyway, we'll get to that a little later. But all right, Manchester United versus Brentford. What are you saying about that?
Manchester United versus Brentford. How can we not expect to win? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, if I just said we beat Chelsea at home, bro, how can we go to? Listen, do you not feel the confidence that Manchester United and under Michael Carrick right now that is giving us when we're stepping into games? We expect wins, bro. We don't expect draws. We don't expect losses. Seriously, do you not expect to win that game going into that game? Just like, let's be honest.
I do, but just like any other Premier League team, like that's why I want to ask to make sure, no team is a pushover,
I'll tell you what, just go up and I'll show you where I think we're going to struggle. Just go up. Liverpool may be a struggle game. Yeah? Okay. Liverpool, keep going. Go up.
Up.
You've changed everything.
There we go. So, I had to make it. There we go. Yeah, Liverpool.
Out of these games that are left, yeah.
Sunderland.
Maybe just because they're fighting. I don't know about that, though. I still feel like we win that game. Anyone else go down?
Forest.
I still feel like we win that game.
And then the last one is Brighton.
maybe a bit of a struggle, especially last game of the season. Like, but all those games that are left, bro, I expect at least. Hold on, whoa. What did you do? I was still looking at that.
Oh, you were still looking at that.
I was still looking at that. 1 second.
There we go. There we go.
So how much games are left? 10.
Yes.
I expect only 2 to 3 of those games to be difficult for us. I expect wins from all of them. Like the other 3, maybe a draw or maybe scraping a loss. Yeah. And those 3 games that I'm talking about are Liverpool, Brighton, and the Aston Villa game. Those are the 3 games.
For me, I think we might draw Chelsea. We might lose to. You know what? We'll beat Liverpool at home, but then we might just like lose to Forest or lose to Brighton. Just that's how I feel. That's how I feel. But the rest should be wins.
Well, like I said, I expect
Newcastle is the one that could go either way. It just depends on the lineup that Eddie Howe goes with, the approach.
For me, I feel like we should. All of the other games, I feel like victories should be expected. Like that's what I'm saying.
Either way, we will be there. We will be there, guys. Kind reminder to hit the like button. The link is in the chat. Call in. Let's hear your thoughts on your good, bad, and ugly for today, or what you think about what we saying about the next coming fixtures and so forth. Let's talk. Let's go.
Hey, quick question, boss. Who the hell is Red Card FC?
Red Card FC. Let's find out.
I don't know. They've been in here like they entered by themselves, so it's got to be someone who's got powers to your channel. Who's Red Card FC, bro?
Let's find out.
All right. Yo.
Red Card FC.
So Joe, because you beat Crystal Palace today.
Yeah.
Because you beat a struggling Crystal Palace that's tired and still had one player down.
Hey, we got 3 points today.
You think you are going to win the rest of your games, Joe?
Yeah. Why wouldn't we? I told you the 3. I told you the 3 that I think we're going to struggle with, but the rest of them.
Which ones?
Who was it again? Brighton.
He said Brighton.
Danny Welbeck. Danny Welbeck. You know Danny Welbeck is coming to dunk on you.
That's why I said Brighton, Aston Villa, and the Liverpool game. Those are the games that
you should be able to beat Villa. You should be able. Villa is struggling. You should be able to beat Villa.
Yeah, well, I said struggle. I didn't say lose. I said struggle. They will give us a good like 90 minutes in it. Yeah, maybe.
Have you played Wolves yet?
Yeah, we're done with Wolves.
Yeah, we're done with Wolves.
Okay. And Leeds. Have you played Leeds?
We still got a Leeds game.
Oh, we got to play Leeds one more time.
All right, cool. All right. And Everton?
We just beat Everton a few 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks
ago.
Oh,
right. I remember that. Yeah.
Everton on this list.
So Joe, you think you'll come to Stamford Bridge and mash us up?
I do believe so, yes.
Okay.
I think we're gonna come to your house and do exactly what Arsenal just did.
Wait, what did Arsenal do?
Sorry, what? Sorry, not what Arsenal did. Sorry, yeah. We are gonna come to your house and show you exactly what we need to do at your home, bro. We do.
Wait. But Arsenal, what did they do?
Arsenal won their game.
Okay.
Arsenal won their game. That's why I said I got it mixed up. I just had to correct myself, didn't I? Yeah. We're gonna come to your house and show you what Chelsea should have done. Put it that way, then. That's a better explanation.
What happened to you guys today,
bro? I think somebody needs to go to London and see, because I think Drogba. When we had Drogba, I think the juju he used to beat Arsenal. I think somebody reversed it, man. Like the moment Man U started, Arsenal, no, bro. Every single time we meet these guys, the game is never decided on the balance of football. Something weird happens. It's always something. Some player gets injured, somebody gets a red card, somebody does something stupid. It's never on the balance of the game. Every time 2 seasons ago, we were beating these guys 2-0, and then somehow Sanchez caught the ball and threw it straight to Declan Rice, straight to him, and gave him an empty net to put the ball in there.
Yeah, I remember the Bozo moment. He was competing with Onana that week.
Again, today, Sanchez has had such a great season this season. The only 2 games he's been shaky have been against Arsenal. For some reason, something enters his brain. He keeps
What's wrong
today,
with
he was
Neto?
just passing the ball to
That
them.
that first half he was
Bro,
trying.
what's wrong with Neto, bro? What's wrong with Neto, fam?
It's
Why
not
are you
even
not
Neto.
starting Garnacho instead of Neto?
Nah, Garnacho has been weird, man.
Bro,
he's had
Ganacho,
some-
if he started earlier, he would have helped you guys win that game. Or at least draw.
100%. Bro, when he came on, look at the shot he took as well.
Yeah. I mean, right now it's easy to just look back and go if and this, if that. But truth is, we knew Arsenal's strengths were on corner kicks, and we should have dealt with it. It's just that's it. That's all they had this game. Arsenal did nothing except score 2 corner kicks. That was it.
But didn't your goal come from a corner?
Yeah, but I think on the balance of play, I saw Raya making more saves than Sanchez. Raya was man of the match today, no? Wasn't Raya man of the match?
Big up, Will. Will is saying, so what I'm hearing is Chelsea lost today because Chelsea is shit. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I mean, usually when we meet Arsenal, we beat ourselves. But a team that is trying to win the league should probably do better than Arsenal did, you know?
Yeah.
I
mean,
That's all
They
I'll
got the
say.
result. They got the result, and that's all they care about.
They got the results, and that's fine. If they keep playing like this, I know they are not winning the league. That much I can say.
For me, this game was more of a momentum decider of like if you guys had done your job, just even draw or just draw. That's all I was.
And there was enough. We had enough to at least get a draw until Pedro Neto went and got a red card. You know, so it is what it is. We lost the game.
That Pedro Neto said he didn't know he had a yellow card.
He said that.
Yeah.
It is what it is. We lost the game. Right
How
now,
can you be on
there's
the
no.
pitch and not know you're given a yellow card? What kind of like awareness?
See, I'm not surprised that he said. I'm not surprised he said that because even when they gave him the first yellow, it happened so quick. We didn't see it on the screen. Do you remember him actually getting the first yellow on the screen? Exactly.
Honest, I didn't watch the game properly because I was.
Yeah, I watched the whole game. I think the commentator just mentioned it that he was given a yellow for dissent the first time. But it is what it is. We lost the game. Right now, everything will sound like an excuse. But me, I want to hear, mind you. So where's this confidence coming from?
Oh, talk to us when you're
Shut
closer.
up, bro. I mean, like,
Talk to. We can't hear you. We can't hear you from third place, bro.
Shut up. Shut up.
do you know what? Yeah, all I'm gonna say is this. Yeah, you had your time. I didn't even put the timer on, and now you want to talk Man United? Yeah, no. Yeah, hold on. You want to talk Man United? You better hold on to the end. We'll talk to you.
He
Do you know
should have done his job today. Just get a draw. 1-1. That's all.
I don't understand how Chelsea fan is gonna come here giving us chess. Like, say, where we getting this chess from, bro? We watched both games today. That's where we get the chess from. What do you mean? I watched my match and I watched your match. Yeah, and out of the 2 games, I don't think you're gonna get a result out of us, bro. What else do I need to say? Did you not watch both games? That's it. That's where I get the chess from. That's where the confidence is coming from.
Right. H. Don says Chelsea bottled it against Arsenal again, boys against men. There we go. That should tell you everything. Guys, there's almost 30 people in here. There should be at least 30 likes. Kindly do the right thing unless you're a 007 agent and you're a hater. But like, even though you are, just hit the like. You're here already. Okay, let's go to the next caller, bro.
All right, Peter, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the show. Thanks for waiting.
Men like Peter.
Yo,
Peter.
can you hear me?
What's going on? Yeah, now we can.
How are you, Joe? How are you, bots?
Man, 3
Feeling
points.
good today, I can't lie.
Shit.
Yo, this previous caller, bro, he said, where are we getting the confidence from? Bro, seven games, 6 wins, 1 draw. What do you mean? The biggest mistake we made, this club, is letting the small clubs have chest this past 12 years. We've been, we've been hibernating. We've been a bear, bro, in winter. But best believe, next season, this season, I don't believe. But from next season, that's the biggest fear, That's the rival's biggest fear, Man United to be back. Because once we're back, we're not stopping, bro. Like Liverpool had their moments. One title in 9 years with Klopp. The Messiah Club. One title in 9 years. If we get our mojo back, as they say in America, our mojo back, bro, 7 titles in 9 years. I guarantee you that. Because we're Man United. We're simple. As the kids say, we got aura, bro.
They not like us. They not like us. They not
Nobody is like us, bro. Nobody is like us. No one is like us. And best believe we're back. Also, can you put the schedule?
Oh, bring it back up, boss. You got it?
Yeah.
But first of all, Newcastle, yeah, bro, they always turn up. Like they have their mind set up that they're our rivals. Like they think they're our rivals, so they always show up. We don't acknowledge them, but they do. They think we're that's the issue. But you know what's the component? Bruno Guimaraes. He brings the energy. He is the nastiest player on that team. So he's always stuck in, he's always stuck in it. He's always fouling. He's always, doing the dirty. The what did they say about Arsenal's corners? They had a specific word. Dark arts.
Dark arts, okay, yeah.
He does the dark arts, but he's out for the game. And I understand they have.
Okay.
I understand they have Man City, but it's on Saturday, right? 9 p.m. They have time, bro. They have time. They have a squad. Tino Livramento is out, bro. This game, we need to win. Chelsea are going to Villa. I don't believe Villa will be shit this long. So I'm Chelsea is not winning the game, bro, against Villa. Make sure we win. Leave Villa to do the work, and we're suddenly 8 or 9 points clear of Chelsea, and that's done, bro. Chelsea's behind. We don't acknowledge them, bro. We just look up.
What do you think? Basically, top 3 secured, yeah.
Secure.
But what do you think about above that, bro? Above that, Bots is looking a little bit higher. He said he was looking into the future.
Listen, I would love to, bro. I would bro. I would love to, but
anything.
Anything, yeah, anything is possible, as Kevin Garnett said, but nah. May 2nd. Can you scroll down?
All right, let's see. Let's scroll down. Yes.
May 2nd. May 1st is my birthday, yeah.
Oh,
so May 1st is my birthday.
Nice.
I never lose. The day on my birthday and the day after. I can go back in history, bro. I can go back in history. Last year, we played Bilbao. We played Bilbao away. We spanked them 3-0 on my birthday. So, on my I never lose. God never allows me a bad birthday.
Come on.
And it's also David Beckham's birthday. So,
Come on.
I don't think. I don't think.
I like it.
I don't think we have top 4 secured. Like Michael Carrick and Bots, you need to accept it, bro.
Nah,
tried,
fam.
Bro, listen to me.
Let's talk at the end of the season. I don't want to have.
Listen to me, bro.
About that.
We've tried with hipsters. We've tried with hipsters. We've tried with proven winners. We've tried with experience. We've tried with Ajax football. We've tried with Ruben Amorim. We've tried with Van Gaal, a dinosaur. We've tried with Fergie's cousin, Moyes. It didn't work out. Just bring me Michael Carrick, bro. Bro, just bring me Michael Carrick, bro. He's there. Fabrizio Romano posted 30 minutes ago. Strong chance that he will remain as a permanent coach. Week by week, there's increasing chances.
I mean,
believe.
he's not wrong.
Believe.
The players love him.
Here's the
And
thing
how
as
would
well.
you not?
Why,
Yeah.
why I find it a little bit hard for bots to even say what he's saying right now, like with real chest, yeah, saying, "Oh, end of the season, yeah." Bro, you was never talking with this much chest. Look what you just said when Peter said that he would love to say it's possible to go second or first, yeah.
Yeah.
You said anything is possible. You would have never been able to say that under
Bro,
previous management.
we were begging for back-to-back wins.
You
Back-to-back
would never be
wins.
able to say that under previous management, but now you're saying that with
We
big
were begging
Yeah, but that's how
1
I
year.
feel right now, though.
Oh,
That's the
but
truth.
but
I'm
who
just
brought
honest.
the feeling in? Who brought the feeling? 12 years we were begging for a back-to-back win, bro. Begging on our knees, bro. Back-to-back win. It was provided after 13 months. Now we're aiming for 5 wins in a row. Now it's people are disappointed. People are disappointed about the playing style, and we have 6 wins and 1 draw, and people are still complaining. Bro, I spoke on KG's show. I have a strong honor to have met, and I know this person like a Golden Boot winner, bro. UCL Golden Boot winner,
Who?
UCL champion,
Who?
1991 against the strongest Marseille side in history. Jean-Pierre Papin, Pixie, bro. He told me, bro, they were playing the best football in that campaign, UCL campaign, most goals, everything, like champagne football. Then semi-final came against Bayern Munich and final against Marseille. And he told me, the coach told us, up until now, we played football. From now, we play to win. That was the stinkiest final. That was the worst final to watch in history, voted by officials, but by players, by legends.
Yeah.
1991, you can Google it. UCL final.
Okay.
Worst final in history. But they don't care. He has the golden boot at home. He scored the winning penalty. He has the UCL medal. They don't care, bro. They won. Now we focus. It's the business end of the season. 9 games to go. We focus only on winning. We can discuss in August, in September about titles. Now we focus on winning, bro.
100%.
And that's it.
Hey, Peter, I'm saying this as well. Yeah, I know he's gone, right? But hey, I don't even think the style's that bad right now. What I've been watching, apart from the last 3 games that we've started the game a little bit shit, I'm not gonna lie to you. But once we do get going, I like how we play. I don't like how we start. I don't like how we start in the last 3 games. But on the games when we have started well and when we do play well in the games, I like what I'm seeing. So
Can I ask you a question then? So do you like more the football that we play with Sesko or without Sesko?
Ooh. See, now that's hard to say, yeah. Only reason saying because I think you're gonna need Sesko depending on the team that you're playing, regardless. Sure. Yeah. That's what I think. So I'm not gonna say with him or without him, yeah, because I feel like he's the kind of player that I think he deserves to start.
It's not a knock on Sesko. It's not. I'm not saying.
Of course not, no. I'm just gonna say I think it's a good thing for him to start games, yeah, because I think he has the chance to score more goals. And I think the team needs to get used to the way he plays and providing him with chances rather than him coming on and then they stop doing what they was doing before. I want you to keep doing that. Do you know what I mean? Like the way that you play towards him should be the way that we play most of the time, I believe, right? Because we want to play with a pronounced striker, right? But then playing in through behind certain teams with Mbumo and other faster wingers, you know what I mean? I think that's going to be needed in certain games. So with or without, I think is a poor question. I think it's just like I prefer us just choosing the right formula at the right time.
It's not a poor question. It's a question based on your preference and taste of football. What football do you like?
I like both. I mean, once I see people running in behind and getting in behind the defenders when need be, you know what I mean? When players are running at us and we playing our great counter-attacking football, it's beautiful to watch. But if we can play some 1-2s and get in behind them, playing direct and try to break down a low block, I would love to see that too. Either way, I want it both to happen. I want to be able to be versatile enough, and this is why I didn't feel very confident on the previous management in it. Yeah, but now I feel a little bit more confident that we will just approach each match one game at a time and just bring it to whoever tries to bring it to us, bro. That's what I'm
All
saying.
right. Bring
Football,
Pav in. Let's go.
bring Pav in. All right, let's go, Pav. What's going on, bro?
Yo,
We got Pav.
Fam, how did you
What was
enjoy
good?
today's game?
What was bad? What was ugly? Yes.
let's say the first half was the bad and the ugly. Obviously, I think I saw the first 5 minutes of the second half, and that's when I just nodded off. I was like, yeah. I woke up and it was like 1-1. I was like, oh shit. And then it went for another like 15 minutes till I noticed I had a red card. I was like, wait, they got a red card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But
that was
nah, the I was just like, oh. But now I'll be honest, I was bored out of my head watching that first half, and um, yeah, it was like that. It's been like that for the last couple games though. But today was just that shit put me to sleep. But second half had come out probably better. I went back and watched the bits that I missed. I probably missed like probably like
Minutes.
10 minutes maybe.
I think it was
Um,
20. But
nah, because I think when I come back, we were on like 65 minutes, so it was about 10 minutes, I'd say. But yeah, so we played better in the second half, innit? And then obviously Sesko's goal as well. We've been begging for these crosses, begging, and Bruno puts in a sublime ball in for him, and he's obviously beaten the defender, got his head there. Um, so a few more crosses like that from other players.
Top,
Um,
you know what's special about that is Bruno was like on the right. You know, like he was on the right side of the pitch, and
Oh,
and like, like you want to see him occupy more of those positions if he can you know what I mean, consistently whip in that type of delivery, because it was a peach of a delivery. So
mm,
Sesko's jump obviously was also incredible. Let's not forget that there was like something really easy about Sesko's execution of that header, but the cross, that danger position. You know how Kevin De Bruyne used to have a zone where he operates in, and you know that ball is coming in. That's with great whip. We need Bruno more in
we
positions.
need some other players who can kind of provide that, because we
Yeah,
have to face it. Obviously, Bruno might, we don't know what's going on with him and things like that, but our
true.
fullbacks don't do that. Our wingers don't do that. Um, Mainu, I don't think has that in his pocket to do that, but Mainu's a different type of player. Obviously, yeah, we need to be scouting really good in terms of the summer. We need some more creativity in on that pitch, and that's in all aspects. But um, yeah, we got the job done. 3 points. Because I didn't want to drop points in this game today, not today, because Newcastle's a tricky one. Going
yeah.
to St James's Park it ain't easy. And then even after that, I think we got is it Chelsea? I think we
Uh,
got Chelsea. So we've got a hard fixture run. All I know is when I looked at that fixture run, I know we got Newcastle, Chelsea, and I think Bournemouth. And Bournemouth, even
Villa.
without
Newcastle,
Semenyo,
Yeah, yeah. We got. They're not easy fixtures, but
yeah. So I think our remaining games, we've got like Leo, Leeds, and then Chelsea, Brentford, then easy. Um,
exactly. That's what I
the,
was telling.
the rest of these games. This is why I was really annoyed we dropped points to West Ham, innit? Like we should have won that game. Because the next game, Newcastle, I think I could have coped if we did drop like 2 points or something. But still, it's 7 games, only one draw, but got to keep
he's
the
doing.
momentum up, man.
I think he's found a formula in terms of we not as long as we don't go too far behind. Yeah, I feel like we're always going to score a goal. That's one thing that I will have to say. Yeah, as long as we get to the second half and it's only at least 1-0, I believe we're going to
Do you know
equalize.
the thing, Joe? Yeah, those like them front three. If you've got what's his name, and Burma, Cunha, and Ahmad to an extent. I know with Ahmad he can run out of play and kind of like do something, but you don't see enough of it. They don't know how to like if someone's playing a low block, they don't know how to like break the lines. You're still depending on Bruno to create something, and this is what I mean. It's like on a counter, it's fair enough. We know we can hurt people, but we need players who can break a low block as well. We like this is what I mean by the creativity. It's just like it's lacking from them three. It's really lacking.
So what do you
And
suggest?
I don't expect Sesko to be the one to do it. He's the one who should be fed.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what do you expect from who? What do you expect to change from the front three? Then what would you imply right now, or do we just need to wait till the summer to get some new players in?
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait. I still think we need one more winger. The problem is now you got Mboma and Ahmad. We're not getting another right winger. I think we might go for a left winger. Um, and if Xerxes goes, we might get another striker in, I reckon. But for me, we need about 5-6 players still, bro. I'm not gonna lie,
Damn.
and that includes a left back. But like I said to you, man, earlier, like someone must have been checking, like someone in a NHS must have been checking Shaw's files, but like, yo, what's going on? This guy hasn't reported in for a while, and you know,
Now he's
so
gonna be
yeah.
gone a long period
I
of time.
guarantee it's not even going to be a short one. I reckon it could be like probably till like the end of the season. Like, he might come back for a game or two, but knowing him, once he's got that one injury, that's it. It's going to be done.
He's gonna try
And
hard
no
to come.
doubt he'll come back for the 1 or 2 games, and then yeah, like Tuchel will be looking at him for England. But we need left back, man, because obviously Malassia's got to go. Shaw ain't going nowhere. I already know this. Like, this guy will be here till his contract ends. Man's going to be 31. You ain't getting no money for him. He's on big wages. This is why there's a certain man out there like Onana and whoever it was they're talking for him, saying Onana's going to come back under Carrick. It looks different. There's other things that are play. Shut up, bro. We know what you're doing. You're about to get a pay rise because if we get Champions League football, that's more money for you. It's not because you want to come back and fight and show that it was
Oh,
the
yeah.
management's problem why you were so crap in goal. It's because you're about to get a what is it? I can't remember. It's not. Is it 25% boost on his wages? And
Oh yeah, because
I don't know.
That's crazy.
So yeah, he's coming back for the peas, bro. Coming back for the peas. But
Nah,
yeah, man. But other than that, look, we got to win. I'm not gonna jump on the manager thing. Like, yeah, I want to wait to the end of the season, and then I'll assess it. But yeah, you know me already. I'm not gonna just jump onto this thing because we've seen what happened with Ollie. So yeah, I'm happy to wait to the end of the season.
For sure.
Not gonna lie, bro. Big up to you, Pav. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It don't feel like Ollie. It just doesn't feel like Ollie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like, and this might be a bold statement to make, but it feels like everything that Ollie was getting right is because Carrick was there. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ooh, that's a good conspiracy theory right there. I mean,
Yeah.
to be honest, it's not even a
Listen.
conspiracy. Like Ollie actually said it that like he would consult a lot. McKenna.
That's about to say he mentioned it himself that it was always a team effort between the three of them, yeah. And you know what? I believe that Carrick was behind a lot of the things that he was getting correct.
It was
That's
a
all I'm
group
gonna say.
assignment. It was a group assignment, and Carrick was the brains. Ollie was just submitting the assignment. He was the face of the assignment. But yeah, one thing that I also want to add to the good pile of today is Ahmad's performance coming off of the bench was actually improved. I think even though he didn't get a goal, there was some moments, a little bit of a hunger that you could see in his performance that was relatively much better than the previous displays. We saw like an effort with his weak foot that's like Ahmad shooting with the right outside the box. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Normally he wouldn't do that, So there
But I'm
was.
not being funny, bro. But this is what I'm saying about having competition for every single position. This is what it causes. So when a player is falling off, you bring another player on, and you know what, the player then loses their place in the next match until they fix up, look sharp, and they want to come on. They want to give you a performance because they're losing their place in the squad, and they're scared of losing their place in the squad. Every single game, they should feel like not that they're going to lose their place in the squad completely, but you know what? You could drop to the bench next game if you don't put in 100% performance, and that's what every single Manchester United player should have the fear of. Because guess what? There's another one waiting. There's someone just as good as you in the wings, just waiting to take your place, just waiting. Yeah, that's what we should be playing like every single game. We should have 3 forwards, 3 strikers right now. Yeah, we should have 2 wingers for each position. We should have 6 midfielders if we're playing 3. Yeah. Bro, every position have double the people to play. Yeah, if not another one just in case. Yeah, that's how we should be moving. Every position covered twice. Yeah, so everybody's looking over their shoulder. Like, I might not even make the bench this week. Yeah, how about that? Listen? That's how Manchester United of old have always been as a team. Yeah, maybe we don't need it this season because certain situations has forced us to not only just play 1 game a week this season, innit? Yeah, we won't speak on those certain situations. It is what it is now. But going into next season, big buys, extended contracts, because we need a squad. We need a squad on top of a squad. Yeah, we need 2 squads, maybe 2.5 squads ready for every game this season. Yeah, and when we pull up to every game, we want to be winning every game, bro. Like, well, at least we're pulling up to win every game. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, because we need a deep squad, bro. Pause.
Let's bring in the next caller. Let's go. Hit the like button, by the way, if you're enjoying this show. We're streaming this to Backhand Entertainment as well as Football Power Hour. So if you're watching on one channel, make sure you hop in on the other channel and show some love as well. Let's keep the conversation going.
So first things first, I want to call for Arsenal, okay? Because you see, these are by far the worst. If they don't choke, they would have been the worst Premier League winners I've seen in my entire life. Because this perversion that they brought to a game of football, not the league, the game of football, is just atrocious. Like, this is Arteta's legacy. We saw it against Everton, and we saw it today again for all 3 goals. Okay, because Arsenal scored all 3 goals, and they were all from corner kicks because of that nonsense that they like to do. Just pack like sardines around the goalkeeper, and the referees do absolutely nothing.
It's actually abuse. Do you know what? Yeah, is it not? It's getting beyond a joke now, yeah, because surely if you're pushing the goalkeeper the way that they're pushing the goalkeeper, yeah, you're impeding that goalkeeper.
Exactly.
Around protecting the goalkeeper.
Exactly.
They're not being penalized for this more often than not.
They're supposed to be penalized because goalkeepers are traditionally supposed to be protected. That's the rule. But for some reason, we've forgotten about that rule. Anyways, going back to Manchester United, okay? The one thing I like about Carrick, right, that I don't think I have seen in a very long time is when we are not with the ball, I don't feel threatened. Today, we are angry because of how we played offensively. It was slow, it was boring, it was not the United way, I understand that. But the reason why I'm not getting too upset about it is when Crystal Palace had the ball, it was like a waste. It's like we're playing against ourselves. That's what it was. We're not worried about Crystal Palace. We're worried about ourselves. Like, we're not linking our play correctly. We're not doing things correctly. We're not making the simple short passes correctly. We're just not clicking. I wasn't afraid that, we're playing Crystal Palace. Oh my God, now they were nothing. They had a corner kick and that was it. Okay, there was nothing. If you're going to look at the highlights, that's it. Okay, there were a few saves that were like straight at Lamons, but nothing really crazy. So that part, I'll give Carrick like props for. And that didn't just happen, by the way, because if you notice, it was a shootout against Arsenal. It was a shootout against Fulham. That didn't just happen. Carrick had to fix that. Okay, right? We were conceding, right? He had to fix that. But now you can tell he's trying to fix the other thing, which I feel is the least of our problems. It sounds crazy, but it's the least of our problems because we got quality. The other thing is the offense. That's what we're trying to fix. But because we have Bruno, we have individual brilliance, it's not that big a deal because once in a while, even Bumo that has been poor, he could just pull out something out of the hat. Even Cunha today, right? He was poor, right? But you see that penalty, he did something. That's individual brilliance. So I feel like Carrick has actually worked more on the defensive side. So when we don't have the ball, we don't feel like vulnerable against Ten Hag, even against with Amorim. There's like this when other teams have the ball and where they're coming at us. I always felt uneasy, but I don't really feel that way anymore. And I think what we need to work on is encouraging. I don't know if this is what something the coach has to do or whatever, but we have to encourage our players to take risks. Cunha is afraid, bro. Sorry, not Cunha. Sorry. What's his name? Menu is afraid. Like he's afraid to try it. I'm telling you, Joe. Joe. Menu can do whatever Cass can do. I promise you. He has the passing range. Once in a while, you see glimpses. He squares it. Didn't you see it today? He just squared it across.
There was a long.
He's scared, bro. He just wants to make like the little hospital passes left, right, and center. Like, try it, bro. Try. If you lose the ball, you lose the ball. It is what it is. But it's like he's scared to try that. He just wants to keep it nice, tidy. And I think more
I feel like this is the thing with Manu though, bro. I feel like he's just wants to make the right decision rather than try.
Yes, but that's what Pav is saying though, because in order to be creative, you have to risk it. You see, Cunha, as much as he annoys me, one thing I like about Cunha is this: he's not afraid to fail. He would always try it. He will fail, but he would always try. Okay, and that right there is what I want from a Man United player. Like even when Giggs, again, by the way, before you guys throw tomatoes, and I'm not comparing Giggs to any player here. I'm just saying when Giggs used to play, right? He would run up at people. He would not always dribble them. But in that game, he'll get a few key dribbles that will lead to a goal or assist. But he will just run up at you because that's just what Man United players do. You just got to be able to try. So I know Carrick will figure it out. Again, let's just be real. It's just been 7 games under Carrick. Okay, let's really deep that. He's just been here for 7 games. So I'm sure he will figure it out. But even if he doesn't figure it out and he gets kicked out for the next guy, hey, I'm just in for the ride. That's it. Big up, guys.
Big up, broski.
Do you know what? Great call with it, yeah. But it's only 7 games. But we can compare his 7 games to other managers' first 7 games, and they weren't this great. Maybe only Ollie's was this great. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, let's just see how it keeps going, innit? Let him keep going to the end of the season. Yes, it's only 7 games, but it's. Do you know why people get so happy and so excited? Yeah, it's because of how starved we've been. Yeah. You know, when man's been feeding you scraps, you finally get a big Sunday dinner, a home cooked meal. You're gonna be eating everything. Yeah, you want everything that you see. You probably won't even finish your plate, but you just want more. Yeah. And that's what we're kind of wanting right now, yeah, because we've been starved of like adulation. We've been starved of like being able to brag. We've been starved of being cocky. Yeah. Manchester United, we've been Manchester you hiding. You get me? That's what we've been doing. We've been hiding because we haven't been able to talk with the chest that we used to be able to talk about. So now that Michael Carrick has come out here and given us the chest that we so strongly believe that we deserve, yeah, we want more. Let's just be honest. We want more. And I'm here for it. I want more. Yeah, and I want Carrick to just anyway. I hope Carrick can be the guy to just bring us more. I'm very happy with what we're doing. So may it continue, please. I beg. Yeah.
Long may it continue. Come on, man. Yeah, no. Carrick-Ball. I wish we had more tests. I wish we had more games that we're playing. That's why I'm so.
What do you mean we don't have more tests? Look at who we're playing next, bro. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about per week. I'm talking about the frequency of the number of games.
Oh, the amount of games we play in a week you're talking about. Okay, fair enough.
So then we would really even get even more of a, like, you know, we wouldn't starve as much, but you know what? You know,
I used to pray for times like this.
Here we are. Let's go to the next call.
Yeah, you used to pray for times like this under someone else. So anyway, let's bring in the next call.
Screw you.
Let's bring in. Hey, I know you got to do the intro, bro. Hold on, you got to do the intro.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, have no fear. Come on now. Man like Bali Tech is here.
Here we go.
Bali Tech, you're on mute. Welcome.
Welcome, Mr. Tech. in the building. Is he here?
You're still on mute. Ali Tech, you're on mute. Unmute yourself, please.
We can't do that intro again, buddy.
What is still is? Yeah,
Wait. Just give him like 5 more seconds.
No. I'm about to hold corn right now. Here's an Arsenal fan. Arsenal fans pulled up. He's like, I've got a bet that I need to settle with him. He's here. He's probably coming to collect. What's going on, man? Like, Will, what's good, bro?
Mr. Blackman. Wagwan, blood.
Mr. Will.
Yo. So it's the first of the month, you know. Words in man, like, you know, bone thugs in harmony, fam.
Don't worry, bro. This month, I told you, it's me and you time, isn't it? Yeah, I've got to put on an Arsenal shirt this month. Or do you want to say the first?
Whoa. Listen, bots. Yeah, bots. You heard that right, fam.
Explain, how did we get here? Hold on a second.
So bots. Yeah, let me tell the story.
This is why I think this is why I hate Amarin, by the way.
Joe, let Will tell the story. Hold on.
So bots, yeah. Let me
this is Will's time. Put the timer on.
So bots, yeah. Let me tell the story.
You can have this. And then actually no, I'm putting the timer on. Actually, what am I doing? I'm stupid.
So bots, let me tell the brilliant story of how your genius co-host, got himself into this bet,
Okay.
So last season, when it was Ten Hag / Amarin, at the start of the season, this brother, he was chatting so much chess, saying that how United gonna do this, United's gonna do that, He was saying that United were gonna finish above Arsenal, And so I basically said, okay, well, you know what? Let's put a bet on it. And so he was like, all right, go. So it was 60 pounds. And so man got so much chest that he was like 60 pounds plus the loser of like wherever that team's going to finish at the end of the season has to wear an Arsenal kit.
Oh, man.
And look what happened. Well.
Now you understand why I hate Amarin.
No. What I understand, Joe, is that you're just a crackhead, Joe. You're just a crackhead, fam. That's what it is,
bro.
It's not my fault that you got so much chest, man.
It was under.
Yeah.
No, Joe. Thank you, boss. Thank you.
Hold on a second, Will. Was Joe sober when he made this? Oh my God! No, my co-host embarrassing me, bro. Like what the hell? He said we were gonna finish above you, and
oh my God,
he was like,
Amarin fucked up though.
The audacity to add a sweetener to the bet and say, you know what? Not only the money is enough, whoever loses is gonna have to wear the jersey of the opposition. Man, that's crazy, Joe. That's crazy.
Hey, listen, I believed in what I believed in, innit? Yeah, what can I say? I believed.
What screen was
I never believed in fucking Amarin. Fucking dickhead. This is what I'm saying.
I need to avoid that strain.
I can't, I don't know if it's StreamYard moving mad, but I think you might have to kick me out and bring me back in still.
Maybe StreamYard just wants us to kick you out.
Wait, hold on, let me
Big up, Will. Incredible.
Should we check if Bally Tech's come back?
Oh yeah, let's double check. All right, take 2. All right.
You want to do the intro again, yeah? All right, one more time.
We're going to give him a drum roll one more time.
Before we do the intro, yeah, let's just let him know, Bally Tech, we're gonna bring you in, yeah. So get ready, unmute yourself. We're gonna bring you in now. Let's go.
Drum roll. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for Mr. Tech in the building. Here we go.
Bally Tech, you're on stage now. Unmute yourself, bro. Talk to us.
Bally Tech. No.
I need to. Bro, if we
Wait.
basically
I think I hear something.
Your account is too low for this call. Dial *904 *airtime amount # to buy airtime directly from your bank. Thank you.
you're taking the piss, bro. Ain't no money to call in. You're taking the piss.
Hit the like button. Don't forget.
Don't let bots fool you. Yeah, it's a free thing. Just hit the link if you want to come and call in. Yeah, just say it. Don't believe the hype. Right? You know what? Despite Daddy Tech not being here, bro, this has been a good show, to be honest. Yeah, we've secured another win. Manchester United are undefeated thus far underneath Michael Carrick's guidance. So, do you know what? I'm happy. Like, and let's be honest. What more could you ask for right now? What more could you ask for, Butts?
Long may it continue, Carrick-Ball. That's all I can ask for.
How long, though, Butts? How long may it continue?
Hey, as long as it can, bro. As long as it can. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey,
you're rubbish, bro. How long may it continue, fam?
You nearly got me.
Get right here, man.
You're rubbish. With that being said, guys, Butts showing no chest for the management and his ideas, right? So you know what? With that,
yo, the good, the bad, the ugly, whoa, yo, the good, the bad, the ugly, whoa, yo, the good, the bad, the ugly, whoa, yo, black man, Bobby, let it flow, whoa, turn it up, now let it go, the good, the bad, the ugly, whoa, about my what? About my who? About my rubbish.
Get right here, man.